And welcome back on this Friday morning. Let's quickly go over that forecast. 26 degrees out there, quite cold. Things are going to warm up though, and hopefully we will see some warmer temperatures stick around. High temperatures today around 54 with your low of 40. And we do have, of course, 20 to 30% chance of rain almost daily. So it's kind of a hit or miss. You may see some showers, but not a rain out all day long. Tomorrow, high temperatures of 59 with your low of 46. And look at the rest of the weekend. Not bad. We still got those 20s that we have to deal with next week, but soon spring will be here and hopefully Mother Nature will agree with it. All right, how are you this morning? We're talking about a healthy camp. Miss Marion, good to have you with us this morning.
Good to be with you today.
And you said you actually work with Camilla, Zach's sister, so you were happy to hear she's out of the hospital.
Good,
well,
yes.
So
I'm
see,
glad
way to
that
go,
she's
Zach,
out of the hospital.
For sharing that. Tell us about this healthy camp and why it is so needed in the state of Alabama.
Okay, we're getting ready for a Northwest Regional 4-H Healthy Living Day Camp.
Yeah.
And what we're trying to do is make an awareness of controlling obesity in children. Alabama is the 4th ranked highest state with obesity.
Not a good thing.
And so not only do we have adult obesity on the rise, but children. And we're trying to get them to eat healthy.
When you deal with the children like this, you know, I know they are kids. I mean, at what point do parents have to step up and say, look, I've got to make healthier choices for my children?
Well, we're targeting like 3rd, 4th grade, that elementary school age.
And they can make choices.
Right. And, you know, we want them to choose an apple instead of French fries. And
that's going to be a tough task, but it can be done.
Yeah, but we're trying to get them to eat more fruits and vegetables and exercise. They need that physical activity. At least 60 minutes a day of physical activity.
And you would think for children that would not be a lot of
But children today are more into technology,
cell phones,
Facebook,
iPads,
iPad, iPhones,
and games.
you know. And so they're not exercising. You know, when we were younger, we used to play outside until dark.
You were told, go outside, we'll come back in when it's time for dinner.
Our parents wouldn't let us back in the house.
That's right. And we were out there playing, so, you know, we didn't have a problems in the 70s with obesity.
Right.
But now, today, it's causing health issues.
Major health issues.
And so when these youth, that's like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, becomes adult, then they really going to have problems with high blood pressure, diabetes, heart problems, you know, stroke, just all of these health issues. So we're trying to create this awareness of controlling that. We're starting at an early age, and that's why we're targeting these young individuals. And so we're hoping that parents bring these youth out to this Healthy Living Day Camp. They're going to be involved in all different types of activities. We have nutrition workshops. We have Calhoun Community College health facilities helping us. They're going to be doing health screenings. They're going to be doing weight and height.
They're going to make it fun, so they're going to make it, kind of entertaining for the kids too. Now, the deadline, I understand, is today?
Today is the deadline.
What do people need to do? How can they reach you?
They can register by calling 256-232-5510 from 8 to 4:30
today. So 4:30 p.m. is the cutoff. So if you're watching the replay tonight, too late, but get that call in there today. Get those kids in there. And
still within today, if they call 256-541-1506, they can reach me. And so I'll be able to register them. But today is the deadline.
All right. Well, thank you for being with us this morning. And, I saw something. I was like, we only have one body. Why is it we don't take the best care of it that we can?
Right, because we want to live longer,
We do. We're ignoring you, Jamie.
But, research shows that if we don't control this with our youth, that we will be the first generation to outlive our children.
That is sad.
We need
that is sad. We need to step up and get those kids involved and get them exercising. Some kind of exercise.
So parents, sign your kids up for this Healthy Living Day Camp.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Glad we were able to get this in. We are going to take a quick break. When we return, though, we're going to be talking about a marriage conference that's coming up, and then also with Marmac Real Estate and Matthew about a race. Speaking about getting healthy, we've got a race that you need to register for, too. Stay with us. We'll be right back.